Well, the page has turned and a new chapter of Maryland history is underway.
Absolutely. Larry Hogan was sworn in as the 62nd governor of the state of Maryland in Annapolis.
Tonight, the newly elected governor will celebrate. 11 News reporter George Lettis is live with the final preparations for the inaugural ball. Deborah Weiner has more on the pomp and circumstance surrounding today's events, but we begin with David Collins. He is live in Annapolis with more on the governor's message. David.
Donna, Governor Hogan promised a new day in Maryland where government lives within its means and the middle class is not forgotten. He told a crowd of more than 1,000 he's prepared to create an environment of trust and cooperation. Proclaiming he is truly humbled and deeply grateful, Republican Larry Hogan vowed to tirelessly work to prove worthy of the honor of being elected the 62nd governor of Maryland.
Today's inauguration marks a new beginning for Maryland and the limitless possibilities before us.
As light flurries turned stormier, Hogan used the weather as a humorous metaphor to sum up the significance of his stunning victory in the deep blue Democratic state of Maryland.
They said it was going to be a cold day in hell before we elected our governor.
Hogan weaved several themes through his inaugural address. He declared starting today, Maryland is open for business. Thunderous applause greeted the 4 principles he pledged to follow to keep it open. This included the state living within its means and tax reform. But at least 15 times he derided partisanship, emphasizing a new era of cooperation in Annapolis.
To my friends across the aisle, I assure you that partisanship will never play a role in my decision making.
New Jersey Governor Chris Christie introduced the new governor. He called Hogan his friend, confided that he's envious of Maryland's potential, and said Hogan is ready for the challenge.
He doesn't claim to have all the answers, but I know that he knows how to bring people together because he's been doing it his whole life.
Larry Hogan Sr. shared the stage. The new governor became emotional, recalling his dad putting aside party politics and his own personal considerations, voting in favor of impeaching President Richard Nixon.
I'm going to get emotional now. And he taught me more about integrity in one day than most men learn in a lifetime.
Hogan says Maryland changed today, and years to come, people will see that his commitment to doing things differently will be worth it.
100 years from now, I want Marylanders to say that this was when Maryland's Renaissance began. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hogan lost his teleprompter, but he didn't miss a beat. Even New Jersey Governor Chris Christie said he was impressed at Hogan's performance. Christie said this as he was leaving the State House. Reporting live from Annapolis, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.